Now I have to move everything back to where it was because the positioning of these screens is so specific. There's one cursed with a single monitor.
I pity you.
Anyway, hello everybody! It's 8:35, but that's kind of par for the course for Pillars. I'm not as upset about that. Welcome back to a stage production that you can attend to for free with unlimited sitting, but you get what you pay for. Tonight's production is going to be a continuation of Parsh's adventures in Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, and the curtain will rise on said adventures yet again very soon. But in the meantime, just bear with us for some pre-stream announcements with the background noise of C's shanties. As promised in yesterday's stream, I'm here with two co-commentators. We got PJ.
Hi.
And we got Suzie hanging out.
Hello.
We got another Pillar stream, which is chalking this up to stream 27. And we're just starting to get back into the rotation of main story, which is technically not even true, depending on how you look at it, because this is more faction shit than story. But anyway,
I mean, the faction stuff is story.
We're tackling main story. We're not doing bounties. That's the long and short of it.
Yes.
And last time turned into a very interesting adventure because we finished up the bounties and then we talked to Ferrante, who was just like, hey, good job on what you were doing. Now I need you to go and talk to my buddy who's a slaver. And we're just like, And then Aldis, I think Aldis was just like, hey, I heard about your exploits. Let's talk things out. And now we're kind of working for both sides right now, but more leaning towards Aldis's faction. So we're gonna wind up freeing those slaves instead. In terms of major announcements, tomorrow I'm going to be taking a look at the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster for the stream slot. And Friday, as usual, hopefully we'll be doing some more Three Houses. And Saturday, some more Brilliant Diamond, finishing up, starting and finishing up the Elite Four on Chris's channel. And we'll get into the rest of the whole spiel when the stream comes to an end. So, right, I need to open the thing up on my phone for chat.
Oh, boo-boo.
Boo-boo?
There's no boo-boo. Also, disclaimer that I have a child and you will hear child noises.
I warn you, I have a child.
I'm
warning you.
Whether the child noises come from the child is debatable. But there will be child noises, and there is a child here.
Yes.
That being said,
that is something you don't need because you had pie.
Also, just need to make sure that I have my desk fan on for fear that my computer is going to further destroy itself.
yeah, let's not have that.
Yes, much like yesterday, for those of you who were not there during the stream, I've been dealing with some tech issues recently.
Chris isn't here.
Where my my internet might pop out. That's the long and short of it. That's a possibility.
Baby, that's Rob. That's not Chris.
That's fine.
What's up?
Hi, Rob. What's up?
I'm trying to stream.
I got everyone.
What about everyone?
There we go.
Please
There
don't
we
touch
go.
anything.
Blue.
Yeah? quality Dante commentary.
Perfect. Yeah, we don't even need to be here.
Yeah.
I said better. Was that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Goodness. Oh yeah, we also have the mapping side quest to do. Yep.
Cartography quests.
Which we could probably tackle at some point.
No.
But our main thing is these. There we go. Ferrante has asked me to travel to Crookspur to speak with Master Kua. We're not doing that. We're gonna talk to the contact that Aldi says instead. And then we also have the Juana, which, if we can only be part of one faction, we can only be part of one faction realistically, right?
You actually want the answer to that, or
Never mind. Under the assumption that we can only be part of one faction, this is gonna get interesting. But considering we already pissed off the queen, we're on thin ice in this area. So,
I mean, you're still employed by her, I guess. If that's how you want to look at it. You haven't been banished, so
that's true. That's true.
So you probably should be.
What, should be banished?
Yeah, probably. Like, looking back at the adventure, like, honestly, you son of a bitch. I like how I'm pretty sure it was even moving west, too, so it's like we just nicked it, and it's like, well, we're gonna die.
Shit. Well, time for rain.
Some drama to start.
Clouds gather in the distance, a hazy curtain of rain hanging from them.
Hopefully everybody's in their correct positions on the ship.
Right. Oh, we're gonna die. That being
Well,
said,
I think the only ones that would be out of place would be the surgeon, wouldn't it?
Eld Ingram is now in the surgeon slot, yeah.
Instead of a cannoneer, which you won't need cannoneers for.
To fight the storm!
Yeah, you. So it's not the biggest. It's not like you lost your navigator or something like.
That's true.
For your helmsman, like that would be a problem.
Yeah. Also, did you check the stream to make sure that we're balanced? Hello?
I'm checking that right now.
Oh, okay.
I set up for it, but I never did it. Because ADD.
Mm-hmm. I'm especially asking because OBS updated recently, and I know that every time OBS updates, it screws up the audio, so...
I don't have a good hook on the game sound yet, which I'm working on, but from what it sounds like for me, I could be a bit louder. It could, I mean, if you, it's fine the way it is. I could be a bit louder, which makes me think that everything would probably be a bit louder, but as I said, I'm going to set that up to check it for sure.
Right.
What I was hearing, I was lower than you by a noticeable amount, but not to the point of being gone.
Right.
But my volume fluctuates all the time.
Yes, it does.
And by my volume, I mean my voice volume. Like, all over the fucking place.
Like now. You were barely audible just then. After the Lemmyism.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because, once again, Skype is at max volume, so...
Slovenia!
There we go.
Something in Africa.
Alright. Knee appears at the storm. Nothing more than a squall, Captain. Shouldn't be much of a threat to sail through. Your orders? Shit. I don't care if it's just a squall. I'm not taking chances. I like that. Take this line and lash yourself to the wheel. I don't want you going overboard.
Yeah, just Just use this rope and grappling hook out of the like entire crate that we own, because these rarely show up, but we fucking stock for it anyway.
The grimace Beadul accepts the rope and begins looping it through the spokes of the wheel and his own belt. Cool. Hand out the last of the cooked food. Wait. No, don't do that. That's a lot of food. Don't do that. Assign deckhand duties.
Well, that's out of the cooked food. Because I would assume a lot of the stuff that you have in there, like, would have to be prepared first. So I don't think it's literally...
Okay.
I mean, that's just my interpretation of it.
Right.
Like, anything that's already cooked, and then anything that's not yet, don't cook, and just put the fires out.
Right. Let's see. Everyone into the rigging. We'll need to reef the sails. Pulling the lines, tying the sails, diminishing the amount of fabric facing the wind before returning to the deck. Alright, hand out the last of cooked food. Alright, we got some morale. That's it. Let's see, what do we got? The crew could... We're going to die, Shodi, so,
She just turns around. You've all been blessed. Thank you, Shodi.
Thanks, Shodi.
Alright, prepare to die.
Hey, Maya, can you help... Can you and Ashiza help us scout the extent of the storm? You know what to do, Sing Feathers. Maya launches the bird off her arm. Ashiza spreads his wings and lets the winds carry him higher until he's distant. He's a distant red-blue speck. Shielding her eyes, Maya watches his flight patterns carefully. Just saw Squall Captain. It'll take us a day to get around this. Alright. Clouds sweep over you, dominating the sky and hemming the seas beneath the roiling gray dome. The rain drums against the deck. Sweat beads on Beadul's brow as the storm looms ever closer. We can't outrun this, Captain! Wind calms, but the rain pours from the skies as the Tidebringer had come to rest beneath a waterfall. Okay. Let's see. So it's just a lot of rain. Huh?
Remember, you can hover over options to see what they are. If I remember correctly.
Right.
There you go.
Passive tactic. Holding course. That's into place, set to balance out one another. Bear poles. All hands to the... we're holding course. Yeah. There's no need to be dramatic about it.
As you tie the helmsman to the wheel.
See, that was just funny.
No need to be dramatic about it. He's just like spinning.
So no signs of subsiding. One day passes. A cacophonous crack echoes across the deck, announcing the failure of a mast. Uh-oh. Swings down, still wrapped in the rigging, and crashes... Oh, shit. Get up on deck and cut that mast free. Yeah, we're fine.
Yep, we're good. Yeah, normally, I feel like normally there's at least a line of dialogue that's like, okay, it's passed.
Yeah, it didn't.
That seemed kind of abrupt, but all right.
Yeah. Okay, so we can put everyone back. No damage. And we're all going down the line. Okay, we'll restock them on their drink. Wow, my burrito got here already. That was good time.
Hold on.
That being said, I'm gonna grab my burrito. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, Suzie.
Ferris wheel.
Hello.
How's it going?
I was watching a Drawfee video because the challenge seemed really cool.
And what was the challenge?
So essentially, like, you put your current playlist on shuffle. The first song represents the first character, the second song represents the second character, and the third song represents their relationship.
Oh, I kind of want to do that right now on my phone.
I know, doesn't that sound just really, really cool?
So character 1, 2...
And relationship.
Yeah, character 1, character 2, and then their relationship. So, like, that's really, really cool.
Alright, hold on.
The artist that we really like, the one that drew Sfeel, she got Phantom of the Opera, the All I Ask of You reprise.
Ooh.
And then, what was her... I know!
That was for the first song?
Yeah, for the first song. What was the second song? I don't know the second song. Lorne, Acid Rain. I don't know that. But the relationship is the Pacific Rim theme.
So
the Phantom is piloting a mech, I guess.
So I shuffled the playlist of all the songs that I've ever gotten on my account, ever, which aren't too many, and most of them are video game songs. That being said, the first one that popped up is Because I Got High from Afro Man. And then the next two are both F-Zero songs.
Where should I do
Is somebody
this?
hotboxing in the Blue Falcon? Like,
should I do this through Spotify? Should I do this through Pandora? I don't trust YouTube with this.
Okay, alright. I have to do this.
I know!
I'm just gonna... I didn't mean to...
Because I Got High thing's funny, but I'm kind of upset that both of the only two F-Zero songs that are on this list showed up.
Shuffle stations.
Song... Shuffle.
I got Land of the Dead as my first one. By Voltaire. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
I shuffled it again.
Interesting. So the first... I don't like this shuffle. I'm gonna do it again.
Well,
I don't like this. Give me another one.
Well, like, it's stuff that you guys don't know.
So, first one, overworld theme from Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Link past Zelda specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that's just Link. Next is Deoxys' theme. And the final one is the Forest Maze song from Super Mario RPG.
Oh my god.
So I guess Link and Deoxys are in a forest.
Okay, I found one that I like. Okay. So, the first one that popped up for me was On the Open Road from the fucking Goofy movie.
Okay.
So Goofy. The next one is Dancing Mad. So Kefka from Final Fantasy VI.
Great pair up.
And the third one is Subcon Village in from A Hat in Time. So it's just Goofy and Kefka just in a haunted forest.
Maybe they're in the same haunted forest, or maybe not haunted. Maybe they're in the same forest as Link and Deoxys.
Maybe. Okay, now I have to close that.
They're all here.
Da, da, da,
Goofy,
da,
Kefka,
da,
Link,
da.
and Deoxys.
Oh god. Yeah, unfortunately for me, because of my music choice, a lot of them wouldn't have hit as hard with you guys. A couple of them were funny for me, but
Of course.
Okay, so I got Land of the Dead by Voltaire, which is the song from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy movie. And then I got Children Will Listen from Into the Woods, which is the Witches song. So I have Grimm and the Witch from Into the Woods. And then Heart of Fire from Black Veil Brides, which is basically like an apocalyptic song. So
That's
they're just
appropriate.
like cruising through the apocalypse, I guess.
That's about right.
You got an apocalypse scenario. Rob and I got like fucking lost in some fucking forests with some Pokemon.
I don't know if you can tell, but what I like to listen to is incredibly varied.
Because a lot of the stuff that popped up for me
I
was
have
like,
not listened to Because I Got High in years.
Good.
Like probably since either high school or even middle school, going that far back.
right. See, a lot of the stuff that kept popping up was Ruby music. So it's like, that's fine. But I have a shit ton of musical tracks, and none of them popped up once, no matter how many times I shuffled.
Well,
Oh well. That is a fun challenge, though.
That is fun.
now back
The
to
goal
the game.
is to actually like create a character based off of the first two songs.
Right.
But it was fun. Anyway.
Again, I'm just imagining somebody hotboxing in the Blue Falcon. Show me your. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh shit, we at Crookspur?
We're Crookspur.
Oh shit.
We're Crookspur.
Not a single boat dare attack us.
Any port in
I
the
think
storm.
that's go to every I think that's go to any port or every port.
So,
I mean.
sail to all major ports in the Deadfire. Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. Okay, so the doctor.
Sorry, I'm yelling at the flautist.
Something that tells me this. Jesus Christ, flautist! Fuck. Alright. Something tells me this place holds more than it shows. Okay, so I need to avoid Master Kua.
Are you there? Psst, lovesome. Chance a gander this way.
I traded with a burnished. Oh, sunburnished. Okay. Skin and straw-like hair loosely pinned into a tumbling rat's nest. Waves both hands eagerly into your line of sight. What's up? She cracks you a knowing smile and rocks back on her heels, waiting a heartbeat before she speaks. This close, you can see how her nose and cheeks are dashed with freckles. She turns her head to the side, so you get a good look at her puckered at the puckered scar that curls from her right temple and down into the corner of her lips. Well, we found the contact. Okay, that's pretty good.
Thought that might catch your attention. Now then, you must call me Sayafol.
Sayafol.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, madam.
He thrusts a calloused hand out for a shake.
Have a look-see. You won't find a grander market for your labour needs than Crookspur, nor finer illusion wares than mine.
What are illusion wares?
Lockpicks, noisemakers, chisels and crowbars.
Lockpicks, you say?
Compasses, hardtack, spyglasses, potions of invisibility.
Lockpicks, you say? Chisels and crowbars are good too.
You know, your typical basic expected survivalist gear.
Yeah, really.
Totally. You know, your roguelike breaking and entering equipment.
For the more courageous traveller. Now, if I were a wagering woman, I'd say Aldi sent you to help me outfit just such travellers. Aye?
Aye. The trader sidles closer, glancing conspiratorially around before continuing in a more hushed tone.
During my station here, I've spied signs of illegal activity.
Alright, what do you got?
Slaves that oughtn't to be slaves.
You mean just slaves in general?
Enslaving people of the Deadfire is illegal. It's the selling of slaves from elsewhere that isn't. If we could free the natives who've been detained before they're carted outside of the Deadfire, the illegal trade would be exposed, weakening the entire trade. Moreover, we'd ruin Ferrante's ploy with the slavers, whatever it may be.
She smirks meanly, tucking her scar across her cheek. Or rucking. Rucking? Rucking, yes. I'll see what I can do.
You'll find the natives, the illegal stock, deep within the fortress, kept from sight.
Of course.
There's routes to the inside, but most stand heavily guarded. You may have better luck sneaking in through the sea caverns dotting the shore. One of them leads into the fortress.
Stealth. Which normally would not be a problem for me, but stealth in this game is fucking... It's not great.
It's been better.
I've got a skiff ready for the slaves you send out. We'll make fast for Deadlight.
She winks, flirting with the thought of a dangerous getaway.
After that, who but Andra knows? Maybe I'll see you around Dunwich.
Cool. Can I buy your wares? Lips pressed to a taut line, Safefold scratches thoughtfully at the tighter line of her scar where it touches the corner of her mouth.
What'll it be, madam?
I'd like to look at your stock.
Sure, but do it real quiet like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, she has the greatest survival things: a crowbar and an egg.
Missile gloves. Oh! Extra,
Oh shit.
extra bounty missile. Mmm.
That anybody could use, including Parshi.
But she has the bolt catchers. That's been the issue with the gloves. Like, she has the bolt catchers, which are really good.
Have you been using the ball catchers? I genuinely don't remember.
Yeah. That's the electricity spell that I use.
For some reason, I'm just not remembering it.
Mm.
Oh, like, I believe you. I'm
Mhm.
not contesting that. I genuinely don't remember.
Also, these are a limited amount of charges too.
Oh, fuck that. As soon as I see limited, I'm like, nope.
Torch, pry bar, flint and tinder, hammer and chisel, lockpicks, poultry, kawiki fruit, egg, fruit, palm stone. I guess stun bomb, sure. I guess everything but the gloves, sure.
Alright.
And they're all in my... Could you not...
Oops.
Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, stealth in this game isn't great. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. And now to the other merchant.
Care to have a look?
Show me what you got for sale.
Right away.
Oh, hey. Helm of the Falcon. 15% of incoming hits converted to graze from ranged weapons. Minus 10% initiative with two-handed melee weapons. Well, nobody uses two-handed. But that hit... That hit to crit... Or that hit to graze. Not bad. Lavish piece of armor bears the maker's mark of the Imperial Forge of Adir. It was most likely worn by the Redacted's elite palace guard, the Redacted 2. These gallant warriors have protected members of the royal court since before the time of the Empire. In their earliest incarnation, the Redacted 2 carried spear and shield, while the modern guards now wield shining great swords. They can be recognized by their famous heraldric half-capes and gleaming winged helms. I'm almost tempted to get this for Parshi.
Yeah.
Almost. Because it would go great with just the rest of her attire. Also, hello. Legendary saber. Ice saber.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, like that helmet is great for the reference to the first game. But she now has bone armor, so
yeah. Legendary Frosted Edge plus 2% freeze damage for 10 rounds on hit. Stacks 10 times. Vessel Seeking plus 15% or plus 15 accuracy against vessel targets. Sword is one of two blades wielded by Dietir Phaedrod, the famous dungeoneer and treasure hunter. He brought it from the skeletal hands of a long-dead king and found it suitable for fending off hordes of undead he so frequently encountered. The air cools noticeably when the saber is drawn, seeming to pull the breath from anyone nearby. Alright. Summon Grave Imp on Killing Vessel.
well then.
Cast Chill Fog on Killing Vessel. Okay. Frozen Edge, so that's just an upgrade to that. Oh, stacks 15 times instead. Or Gravebound. When Frosted Edge has 10 stacks, paralyzed target for 1 round on crit. It's not a bad sword, but who did we just give the ability to use sabers to? Because didn't we do that on the last level up?
I don't think so.
No, that's a rapier. That's just a sword.
I don't think we gave anybody saber.
Oh, we did. Oh well. Cool sword. Not for this run.
Care to have a look?
I know we
Right away.
considered a slashing weapon for Aloth, but I don't. That's the extent that I remember.
Gotcha.
Well, that's sweet, sweet coral snuff.
Yep.
Druggy, go fast.
I'm getting the helmet.
Alright. New era for Parshi. From the Tidebringer to the captain of the Tidebringer.
Fine scepter.
Who is also the Tidebringer.
Yep. Right. Right, nobody uses a scepter. Fine robe.
Aloth does.
That's true. But Aloth's scepter is pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, his scepter's great.
Bombs, drugs. I highly doubt we're actually going to be using the grenades and stuff. I'm just keeping some in stock in case for some reason we need it.
Right.
Okay.
Why do I get that?
And if not, we'll just sell them off later. For less than we bought it for, sure, but it'll still be money. Time for helmet.
Alright, here we go. She's like a fucking barbarian Valkyrie.
I love it.
She's ascended.
Yeah.
From monk robes and a horned helmet to a fucking bone Valkyrie.
with a skull club.
I'm pretty sure it's just a head. It's
A
a
head.
two-sided head.
Okay, with a head club.
And then just a bat with glass in it.
God, you came a long.
Looks like a warrior, like leader of a tribe.
God, you came a long way from just a simple merchant there, Parshi.
Yeah, no, she's a merchant though. She's a Balian merchant. She's French. You know those French barbarians.
Suzie, don't you think?
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's wonderful. All right.
And with that, we finally moved on from the aesthetic of Pillars 1 Parshi.
That's true. That's not how you spell Valkyrie.
Fuck, now I don't remember. Hey Siri! You ignore me.
Might be with a Y?
Spell Valkyrie. Valkyrie.
Alright. Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm. Chronicles.
Alright, time to sneak into a fort. Welcome, buyer. Who's talking to me? There's nobody down here. What the fuck? Alright, just somebody from offshore, I guess. Wait, are these the steps to the actual fortress, or is... Oh!
You there, approaching.
The guard sneers, fat lips peeling from his yellow teeth. He grunts, muscles flex and pop in his thick-set neck as he cranes for a better look at you.
You are late. The auction is almost over.
Run, ogre, and tell the master I've come for his head.
Good.
Well then, hurry and
He's
let me...
like, no.
Shit.
Fire cannons!
Yeah, what cannons? And then the Tidebringer just runs aground.
Yeah, it doesn't even use the cannons. The Tidebringer just runs through the fucking wall.
Well then, hurry and let me through.
If anyone is to hurry, it should be you. I grow tired of opening and closing the gate.
His chest heaves as he cranks the winch to raise the heavy grating.
Take care that I do not drop it as you walk beneath.
Oh, I was gonna be a smartass and just like go the other direction.
Phenoma. At last we reach the culmination of our lot today.
A stiff-backed woman gestures wildly with her arms, gathering the crowd a hair closer. Excitement simmers a buzz. Wait. There's a word there. Excitement scissor.
Yeah? Yeah, Rob? Scissors, eh?
There's a lot of scissoring going on. Anyway, excitement simmers amid buzzing voices as the low rattle of raffia hand fan. And what is wrong with me today? Anticipation hangs in the air. Then with a flick of her prim wrist, she hastens the final slave to step forward. He's a strapping, ugly-faced mistborn, chains and the planks of the stage rattling with each of his heavy steps.
Feast your eyes on a fruit most rare.
The auctioneer's lips curl into a cruel smile.
Veliko will open the bidding at 800 pies, 800 pies, 800 right here, and 850. Who'll give me 850, 875, I'm at 875.
Nah, she's not a real auctioneer. They go a lot faster than that. 875, 900. She points to the various bidders who raise their numbered fans, never pausing in her lilting chant.
What a putrid thing.
The words are cutting, but the buyer's fans snap up eagerly.
We've got 875 and now 900. Who will bid us 900?
I mean, wouldn't technically buying him, lead to the same result? We can just tell him to fuck off.
I guess you'd have to find out.
I guess so. 2,000. The crowd jolts at your significantly raised bid, but the auctioneer hardly pauses for a breath before she's rattling off the newly set rate.
Damnation! Count me out.
I learned very well from Wind Waker. The buyer tosses her fan to the ground in disgust.
2,000. The price is 2,000 beautiful pies. Do I have 2 and 500? Once, twice, and sold to our mystery bidder, the patron with the weighty pockets.
One could also say that my merchant background has also prepared me for this. Her lips.
Yeah, don't steadily go up to try to save money. Yeah, just say full bet. Yep. Smart merchant.
It worked, didn't it?
A lot of things can work. It doesn't mean it's the greatest idea.
For your sake as well as mine. Come here now. We will finalize the trade. Perfetto. Let us close this deal.
Cool. Handsome Elium. Okay.
Good day, my lady mistress.
Alright, so what happens now?
Don't you talk to her?
Oh, okay.
Let's close the deal. Where are you going?
No, I'm done. I did what I needed to do.
No, nobody has them.
The auctioneer inclines her head to the shackled godlike.
You are a first-time buyer, Ak? For I do not recognize you as one of our usual patrons.
That's right.
Before the transfer is complete, you must speak with Master Kua. He awaits in his office in the fort.
Cool. Wait, where are you going? That's not the where are you going?
Fuck you! Where are the cannons?
You're not getting my money
I don't know.
today.
I've been saying fire the cannons ever since you walked through the gate. I don't know.
You're not getting my money today.
So I think she has threats.
What did you
Fire the
find,
cannons!
Rishi?
She goes.
Before you, a small cavern arrows into the rocky terrain beneath the fortress's crumbling stone base. The squat mouth of the cave sits within a wash of ocean water. Hold on. I had heard that something was discovered. Some onyx and some scoria. Scoria! Went into the cave. You slosh into the water until the bottom abruptly drops out from beneath you, and a cold rush suffuses your skin. The water is greener in the back of the cavern, dark and deep. A wave crashes into the cavern behind you, and as it recedes, a hard undertow sucks you back towards the shoreline. No, swim. You push against the current, making slow but steady headway. Swimming deeper into the cavern, you have come to a set of tunnels forked left and right. One tunnel leads to darkness, the other is marked by a faint glimmer of light. Both tunnels are completely submerged. Right tunnel. Complete success. Nice. Your group swims on, deeper into the tunnel. No end in sight, but you feel a twinge in your lungs, but shake it off and stubbornly press on. You emerge from the tunnel and break the surface of the water in a cavern deep beneath the fortress. All right. Oh. All right.
Consider it.
That's webbing, all right. Spiders are back.
Ishi, quiet time.
Happy to oblige.
Uh-huh. A chef.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Hey there.
Fucking spiders. Ugh. A mama spider.
Always
Absolutely.
the spiders.
Aye?
Let's see. Chain lightning. Lightning.
I'm listening. For the wrong anewing.
Once again, I think we are extremely over-leveled for this section. Definitely was supposed to be here earlier.
Yeah?
Am I complaining? No.
Well, I
Easy
think it's more
thinking.
of a thing of like,
Hey,
this could
that
have,
wasn't half bad.
you know, shown up at any point, so they have to keep it lower.
Right.
What can I do you for? Lavru be on seek.
So you know what? No. Passing this instead because I want to save.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
I want to save the Scorching Ray for Big Mama Spider. Oh, good. You guys are just in line for Fireball.
No boy, oh boy. as it runs out and starts hitting all the fucking slavers.
Not the
It
slaves.
might be for one of these times you just like cast it and then it pulls out a gun and shoots somebody nearby. More and more like violent towards the nearby innocents.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to tackle this. Can I can't get over there. You got this, right, Aloth?
My pleasure. Happy to oblige.
Big Mama Spider's being protected.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Something I can do?
That works. Adair. Oh no, we didn't rest. Crap, I don't have leap. Oh well. I make it. Alright.
Here we go. Aye.
Enjoyable.
I'm listening.
Cool.
For the wrong and newing.
I was trying. Yes, everybody get in line.
Yeah, everyone single file. There it goes! And there it goes.
Aye.
I was looking in the window down here. It's like, all right, what else is it gonna hit that we can't see? That was fun. Do it again.
2 damage to Goliath Dragon. What the fuck?
What the fuck is a Goliath Dragon?
As a fucking hyper beam shoots through the cave.
Right here. Isn't this something?
Woo.
That looks like it hurts.
Alrighty.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Hey. I'm on it.
Captain.
Let's weaken them a little bit. Double hit.
I'm here.
All right. Bounce. Providing that there's anything left to hit after we're done with this turn. Especially when this happens.
That's right.
Oh, that's a good move. Clean sweep. Good move.
Yeah? Of course.
Are you near death by any chance? You are! Aww. Dang it. Oh well. Stab. Oof. Wow, we got some Audra dust. That's weird.
I got this. I got this.
this is another part of the island, but I want to finish exploring this section first. All right, now that we have all of our abilities back. Hello? Why does it smell like weed all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Oh, the Blue Falcon's here.
Oh, okay. An iron gate blocks passage before you. The gate is shut and locked tight, its bars thick and evenly spaced. I can just corrode the bars. That's kind of cool, actually.
I mean...
Nobody actually has a corrosive ability.
That'd be cool if anybody, you know, had a corrosive ability.
Bend the bars apart, Adair!
Go, Adair!
Yeah!
Jesus Christ, Adair.
Like space, shoulder width apart, Adair exhales a breath and grips a thick iron bar in each fist. As he pulls, his head drops forward and his whole body trembles with a triumphant yell. The bars twist and wrench wildly apart. Panting, Adair backs away and flashes you a cocky grin. That was an 18 strength check!
Adair, you're fucking nuts. I love you.
Yeah, Adair! He's a fucking beast! Oh, great. That's wonderful. Alright, what do we got?
There. What did I tell you?
Okay. Oh,
Give me a challenge.
look at that. A path to the dungeons. As I consistently save, because this is a risky endeavor.
Yep, that's how you do it. Where are slaves coming?
Okay. Hello?
Miss Kana.
Hey there.
Oops. Oh, I see some bars.
You there, stranger. Help us. We are not fit to be here.
A woman coated in dirt and flecking war paint waves her arm beneath the grimy cell's bars. The weaponless and caged, not wearing rags not fit for a pauper. Oh, the weaponless and caged. She stands aggressively and has a muscular frame. It's obvious she is a warrior.
Come closer. That's it. Just a step more, little bird.
Teeth bared in a snarl, the warrior lunges forward. Her shoulders bang loudly against the bars, certainly hard enough for her to leave a bruise, as her hand gropes for your throat. Her nails scrape at your skin, but she's just short of being able to grasp onto you.
Highly above. Damn it. Wait.
I'm listening.
Thank Andra's sweet tides.
Her shoulders slacken with relief. I just tried to kill you, but please, hear me out.
Yeah.
Forgive me, stranger, but you must help us. If you could, I mean.
Her hands grip the bars so tight the muscles in her arms bunch. She cants her head and her eyes study you with a mixture of suspicion and hope.
Who are you? A buyer, maybe? But down here?
haven't seen you before, so you don't work for the slavers.
You wouldn't happen to be a native of the Deadfire, would you?
So you really aren't one of Kua's.
Nope.
I am Wahaki. The Deadfire is my homeland. And someday, I will kill these slavers for defiling it. Understand?
She wrenches at one of the bars, and while the metal doesn't bend, it groans long and low. So it's true. Crookspur trades illegal slaves.
They do. Though the legalities scarcely matter. All Kith have an inborn right to freedom, to survival. I would see these traders slaughtered for their overbearance. You've made it this far and haven't been skewered by an ogre. Yet. Perhaps you can free us.
Perhaps.
Me and the others are keeping tabs on their patrols. I know their schedules, and their weaknesses. We can handle ourselves if you can get us out of this cell.
You need... Lord, if you fight and die here, it'd be in vain. You need to reunite with your tribe to protect them against the slavers.
The Wahaki are rarely beaten. Our captors carefully set an ambush against us. Even so, me and my hunters felled 12 of their men. They will not survive our retribution. I will personally take the Taskmaster's anchor and use it to rip out his entrails. Open the cell and witness the Wahaki's best warriors in action.
Know who has the keys?
The big dumb one, the Taskmaster. He stomps around near the stairs that will take us to the fort's upper floor.
Cool. Or I could just pick the lock and not bother with that.
True.
Oh no, I'm stealing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stealing. Oh no.
This calls for a subtle touch.
What the fuck am I doing making a decision like that without saving first?
Yeah, really.
I see where you're going with
I
that.
don't need some dumb keys.
What did I tell you? Watch and learn.
Ready to skin some slavers? I know I'm ready for revenge.
Only fools can't tell when to fight and when to retreat.
I would rather die than risk awakening again in chains.
Ugh. Seems she's not she's not budging out of that. Just see, it's slavers, so my morality is very skewed right now. Like, I want to say just kill them all, but I'm not sure if Parshi would say the same. Forget the fighting and flee.
You ask a warrior to run from battle? To adopt the heart of a coward?
She pounds a fist against her chest.
That I can't do. We will have our chance, and we will cut the hearts from these slavers, with or without you.
I guess it didn't fucking matter anyway, because she's not gonna budge. Alright. Then let's fucking go. Suddenly, her whole body's on alert, her muscles taut as a bowstring as she signals for her fellow Wahaki to draw closer.
Me and mine will make our way to the courtyard, gutting any slavers we find. The chaos should help you reach the master. What say? Are you ready?
Let's fucking go. She clenches her fist to the air to signal the rest of the Wahaki. Then she points 2 fingers ahead, and the warriors disappear silently into the shadows. Or I can just... That's funny. If you don't look at the window, you would never see that. Slaver mercenary was killed. Slaver mercenary was killed. Slaver mercenary was killed. We got 40 experience. Ogre cutthroat was killed.
There they go.
Well, our job here is done, I guess. We were supposed to free the slaves, and we freed the slaves. As we lock ourselves inside instead.
It should be fine.
Realistically, I'm kind of thinking we just gotta scram. But at the same time, my curiosity on... Ooh, okay.
Consider it done.
Pine flail.
We've got...
You know what we call this? Selling fodder. Whoa. Well, I found the ogre.
Oh, you did?
Got some brutish blood. I know.
This calls for a subtle touch. There. What did I tell you?
Ooh, upgrading ingredients. Oh.
Hey there.
He's a little strong. I'm not too worried, though. Hey, buddy. Rawr. Oh, shit. What the fuck are you?
Tell me.
The fucking Tidebringer, that's what.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Time to test out the new Minoletta spell.
What can I do you for?
Actually, over here and burn, baby.
Lavaru be on seek.
Hey, Dare. Jump. Jump. Jump a Dare. That'll work.
Here we go.
Ow.
I heard you. Ha! You see that, Ishi?
Saw some good damage there is what I saw.
Something I can do?
Yeah, knock him on his ass.
How may I help?
Keep going on the Minoletta train.
Yeah?
Parshi.
My pleasure.
Happy to oblige.
Alright. Because I don't want to burn our party members, we'll use this one.
Lavaru be on seek. Your orders?
Shoot. Shoot, ogre.
Still got it.
Just gonna make sure you're near death, and then time to explode.
Grave, I feel. Happy to oblige.
Yeah?
You were saying? What can I do you for?
I'm here.
Show them how it's done.
I really thought that would work. Oh well.
Right here.
Then I guess we can do some simple soul annihilation.
Yeah?
Alright, well, since that near-death thing didn't work, time for sacrifice.
Come now, step into the light.
Oh. Oh, hey, I got the key.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we're just gonna camp in the middle of this hallway. Nobody will find us.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm glad that the other slavers up here didn't hear any of the fighting.
Yeah, isn't it great?
And then there's these guys. Oh, hey, money.
I got this. I got this.
I get some wood. To examine here? The straw pile reeks of urine. That's great. I'm so glad
good.
I'm so glad I examined that.
Yum!
Okay, so so that's to the courtyard. I don't think we want to go there. I don't think we want to go there. Well, I'm thinking about it, and it's just like we kind of already made our bed. We've clearly turned traitor at this point.
Traitor?
To Ferrante.
Oh, I see.
So I'm thinking.
Well,
like,
I mean,
unless there's a possibility that he hasn't, like, he wouldn't figure out that we were the ones that did it, and that just the slaves
I guess
escaped
it
on
depends
their
on
own.
how far your allegiance to either side goes.
That's true.
Because, I mean, it's a pirate gang.
Mm.
You can switch sides literally whenever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, but my issue is, like, it's a pirate gang between yeah, but like between like two factions of the same. Yeah. So I don't know.
You're wondering if you hit a point where you're like
Locked.
Yeah. You aren't.
Hmm.
So it's still entirely up to you.
Right. Going out the way we came.
There they go.
Oh man, look at all that potential loot. Hmm. Nah, we're done here. Oh no, Ferrante. Something bad happened at Crookspur. The slaves escaped.
Oops.
I am so sorry. Oh, we have to go through Crookspur to access the rest of this place. Shit. Oh, need to grab this shipwreck from the other side. Notice a small pavilion containing a large withered statue of stone a little ways off the path. It appears to be a Juana shrine. Search the surrounding area. Adair. Statue and surrounding area is clean and maintained. Locals likely visit the shrine frequent to keep it that way. You look around but don't see anyone nearby. Let's identify it. A pair of stone eels twist up the sculpture, each eel's mouth clinging to the other's tail, creating an unbroken circuit. It portrays Rikuhu, the Juana's rendition of Bareth. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. Some flee, others fight. Rikuhu consumes all. Let's do some meditation. Seated at the shrine, you steady your breathing and allow your muscles to loosen. You organize your thoughts, setting them in order. When you stand, everything seems less perilous or more attainable. It's probably just flavor text, but still, that's cool. Oh, that's a big ship. Oh, look at that, it's slavers.
Oh, hey.
Slavers,
It'd be a
you
shame
say?
if something were to happen to that boat.
It would be, wouldn't it?
It would be a damn shame.
It would be. Wouldn't it?
Fucking goal.
Oh, they're turning. And they're gonna stop. So they're gonna get the first shot. That's okay. What do they got? They just got some hog noses. Ow. No! Fuck! Who got hit? Please, 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 please. Oh, it's just our cook. Oh, thank God. That's okay. I know that means that food is gonna go by a little bit faster, but we have rice for days. We'll be fine. Opposition! And fire the cannons!
Oh, that's a good sign.
That. Okay.
Just fuck their day up.
Got a crew member falling overboard and somebody hit. 2 for 1 special. Nice. Alright. They're turning. Of course, that doesn't matter. We'll just wait it out. They're not any sort of threat to us. As they turn again. Fire the cannons!
Fire the cannon!
What is it gonna do this time?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, they lost cargo, and there they
they're
go.
Fucking dead. They're fucking
Even though
dead.
Kook missed. Kook? God damn it.
Welcome to the They're Fucking Dead. We'll be your host, the Tidebringer.
All right. We got some money, we got some drink, and we got some selling fodder. All right. Damn shame. Damn shame what happened to that ship.
Yep. I wish we knew what happened.
I know.
I feel like there's a story to tell there, but I guess we'll just never know.
Yeah.
Just another one lost to the sea.
And that's what happens when you decide that you want to be out on open waters. You take that risk.
Well, that old thing happened.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Aldi's.
Here we go.
Make sure we put all this stuff in. Hey, Aldi's. Right, I have to actually remember how the fuck to navigate this place. Goes up the stairs. Wrong stairs. And that's the forge. Right, it was through the forge. And now I could have sworn we went through the forge on our way out. Oh, there it is. There we are. Oh, all of these.
I don't actually drink out of the skulls. I just turn them into cups for decoration.
Good to know.
For what can I do, you lovesome?
Crookspur is a done deal.
Aye, and quite a raucous it was from what I've heard. I always like a good bloodbath myself. Some of the freed slaves have already made it here to Deadlight and pledged to ships in my fleet. You did a fine thing, Captain. Don't think I'll soon forget it.
Certainly hope not. She rubs her thumb over the swollen net around her neck, miscolored eyes looking you up and down, her lips quirk in a sly smile.
You're real good for business. So, here's to hoping our wakes cross again someday.
Blackblade's hood. +1 perception. 5% of hits convert to crits with ranged weapons. Duelist. 10% action speed with daggers, rapiers, and stilettos. Wow.
Does Shodi?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You can trust that I'll be in touch.
I think. Oh wait, no. Shodi still has that pirate hat with the eye patch from the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess that's it with Aldous for now. Okay. Yeah, she does. What does that give? Captain's Eye. When not flanked, wearer has resistance to perception afflictions. Yeah, it's kind of outdated at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
It kind of looks like her old hood.
Yeah.
Looking good, Maya. Boy, goodbye, cowboy Aloth.
No, I was just curious.
Oh yeah, what does the dare have for headwear?
Another cowboy
It's
hat.
also the cowboy hat. We got Bloodbeard.
He's gotta have the cowboy hat though. It's a staple.
Yeehaw.
And Aloth is trying.
Well, this'll impress some ladies.
I took my hat off and put it back on.
Yeehaw.
I took my hat off and put it back on.
I mean, it's a cowboy hat. People like that.
Fair enough. I can almost guarantee that when we get back to the ship, we're gonna get an angry letter from Ferrante.
Maybe.
I think that was actually done, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a done mission right there. Oh, I guess I could just go through. Okay. Noted.
I guess we could always stop by and see how he's doing. Maybe he's like, "What happened?" You're like, "I don't know."
I guess.
So I don't know what happened. By the way, you have any more jobs that pay?
The fuck are you on? You didn't do the last job. What the fuck?
I like to think that I get an A for effort.
No anchor or letter. Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
Why not? Maybe he'll come up with an offer that, well,
That we can't refuse.
no, it's fine. It'll be a situation where they come up with an offer to fuck over Aldis, and we'll be like, sure. Constantly just bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
Just be super mercenary about this.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going, Ferrante?
And that's when we're attacked on site. Walking into the lighthouse.
Oops. I swear, it was a mistake. I tripped. And then the entire fort was destroyed.
It was a self-destruct button.
I thought it was a muffin
button.
button.
Business arrangement with me, I expect them to honor it, Casita. Need I remind you, the entire point of dealing with the chaff at Crookspur was to make inroads with them. My special associate.
He tugs at his sleeve, cuffs irritably.
However, we shall consider this an opportunity lost and put it behind us. You do still hold immense value as an investment for my success.
I told you.
All right.
Come, let us share a fine conversation.
I have questions regarding the Principe.
Who better to ask than the first chair at
Do I?
Ark? What is it you wish to know?
Never mind.
Come, let us share a fine conversation.
There's that. Oh, he doesn't have anything else for me. All right, well.
So they've now gone down the same road as the Queen, of like, well, you did something really fucking stupid, but I mean, I guess you're useful still.
Speaking of the Queen, then we can do her thing now. We have no other faction thing to do at the moment, so.
We're done with all the faction stuff?
Huh?
We're done with all the faction stuff?
I mean, both Aldis and Ferrante don't have anything for us right now, so.
Are the other two factions just a hard no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Ori Okawiki, north of Nekataka. Oh, hey! That actually worked out for us in our favor, actually. The Queen told me in the past years that we'll identify her herald to the Wahaki, and we just saved some Wahaki. So...
Oh, hey, cool!
Nice. So, Ori Okawiki.
Everything worked out in the end.
Hey, hey!
Whoa!
Oh! We do need to refill up on our alcohol at some point. I think that's one of the islands that we need for the cartography quest. You encounter another ship at sea. Oh boy. You are rounding a rocky islet when you see a ship drifting on the horizon. Its sail luffing in the breeze. A rough symbol has been painted onto it. You pull out your spyglass and peer at the symbol. It's crudely drawn, but it looks like it could be a war club, or a sword, or a key. Other than the flapping sail and swaying lines, you don't notice any movement. But you do spot one body slumped against the gunwale and another splayed over the wheel, and an arrow buried in the mast. Aloth appears at your side and looks as well. That symbol, it looks like a variant of the Leaden Key insignia. Aloth lowers the spyglass. You think they're Leaden Key? Or attacked by them, perhaps. Leaden Key members really announce themselves in such a bold fashion, but we won't know until we look. Yeah, let's investigate.
Alright.
My thoughts precisely.
We were here for a reason.
This is continuing on Aloth's quest. I'm okay with this. Oh, I see a soul.
Just...
But first, I can loot.
I'll just accidentally suck that soul up.
Oh, shit.
Challenge.
I mean, now I can level up a shout, I guess.
And that's fucking hilarious because she does have the fucking wolf cry. Tread out.
I don't think that counts as a dragon shout. I think she's just fucking crazy.
I mean, she is, but can we not crowd around the soul? Thank you.
No. Insert chanting here.
Okay, here we go. A fragment of essence quivers near a corpse. Most of the soul seems to have departed already, but this fretting, fluttering piece remains. It throbs with panic. Even standing this close to it raises your pulse. As you let it wash over you, terror thins your blood. Your heartbeat becomes the galloping of hooves. You fight to keep yourself from vomiting with fear, if only to avoid the noise. This was supposed to be a quick trade run, up to Nekataka and out in a few days. But you got lost in that fog, and next thing you knew, arrows were flying through it. So you hid here, between some of the crates, where it's dark, but the screams on the deck are just a little quieter. You thought pirates were the greatest danger for merchant ships like yours, but the shrieking warriors butchering your crewmates don't seem like pirates. One of them is up in the rigging, painting some kind of symbol on your sails. Light spilling into your hiding place. An Amara warrior, one of the Juana, you think stands over you. Foreigners shall corrupt our land no more. You are looking up towards the glare of the Amara silhouetted... You are looking up toward the glare and the Amara silhouetted against it when the pain lances through the base of your skull. Aloth?
Did you find something? You have that look again.
They were merchants, killed by Juana, who said something about foreigners corrupting their lands.
Well, that's a start. I found some unusual stains. I don't think they're blood, but they are rather odorous.
He wrinkles his nose at a streak of something the color... Wait. At a streak of something the color of a fresh bruise. That's Kawiki pulp.
So it is. But what would that be doing here?
No idea.
I thought everyone knew. The Wahaki coat themselves with corpse fruit. Makes for better hunting.
Ooh.
Of course. The same group we met on Motario Cozy, as I recall. I've heard they're aggressively isolationist. As for what that has to do with the Leaden Key...
He frowns, looking at the key-like symbol painted onto the sail.
At least we know where to look next.
Oh hey, we need to go there anyway.
Oh hey.
Perfect.
If this becomes anything like our encounter in the Defiance Bay catacombs, well, I hope we get our answers before the bloodbath.
He looks at you and smiles wryly. Well, that's it.
Watch and learn.
Painting on the mast resembles the symbol used by the Leaden Key. Well. Funny how some of these quests just kind of overlap with each other.
Yeah. I mean, this is all intentional. All planned.
Totally.
We got this shit figured out.
Sift through the wreckage. Oh. I got some logger. Nice. Excuse me a second. I know we have a main quest to do and all, but
Damn shame.
Damn shame. They're gonna turn. We're also gonna turn. What is that? Oh! They're gonna fucking charge us. Wait. Brace for impact. 50% to negate crew injury. Okay.
Huh.
Crookspur vessel crew throw themselves against the railing of the main deck, and those in the rigging lash themselves to the mast. Brace for impact!
Okay.
Why? If you were gonna fire at us anyway.
Tank.
Oh, right. We need to hold. Alright, you show me your cannons. Let me show you mine.
Pew pew!
Oh! Oh, what did a Maney do?
Oh, double bronzer, that's a good one.
Oh, fire! Ah! It's shit.
Oh, they're not doing so well.
Yeah, let's just hang out.
I don't know, I'm starting to think we should surrender. This is looking dicey.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, they seem to be at a disadvantage. Or sorry, we seem to be at a disadvantage. They seem to have the advantage.
And everyone is going to... They have no cannoneers right now. Oh, wonderful.
Hey, pirates! No one's bracing for impact. Fire the cannons!
And...
Well, they're just dead. They're dead.
They're not dead.
Oh my god. Well, you know what to do now. Hey, Rob.
I know.
Beep, beep.
I know.
Beep, beep!
Beep, beep!
Oh, Lord, we coming!
Come on, fire at us. Come on.
They can't. They're not facing towards you. I don't know what kind of fucking position they're in where they need to be pointed back like this, but...
Beep, beep.
They're just trying to run. They're like, shit, 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 shit,
But they're
shit,
at the
shit.
wrong angle. They're at the wrong angle. Come here.
Shit, 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 shit.
Get over here.
Shit.
Alright. We got the wind. Ramen speed! Crunch!
You break the one board that's still holding them together. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep.
As it just explodes.
Oh, God, that is always so satisfying. Oh, man.
Fucking beep, beep.
I'm a motherfucking sheep, yo. All right. Time to either make friends with the Wahaki or completely destroy them, depending on what happens. Ooh, why does my back hurt all of a sudden?
Search. Brace for impact.
Search for signs of the Leaden Key. Also, speak with the Wahaki chieftain. We got some shit to do here.
Symbol. It looks like the one we saw on the abandoned ship.
Ooh, that's not good.
Consider it done.
Yep. Oops. I got some weeds. Excuse me. A young woman steps up to the edge of the cliff and peers down wearing an amused grin. She fingers the curve of a long hunting bow.
You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing.
I did not.
Akira, silence is wise. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe.
Can we talk?
Not if you cannot listen.
With a sigh, she points the arrow to the ground.
If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short.
I bring an offer of alliance from the Queen Onikaza II. Her bearing abruptly straightens as she regards you anew, taking you in from head to toe.
We remember the old compact with the Nekataka Queen. Do you have her treaty words?
Over crumbling mountains across wide seas?
Akira, the Queen must be desperate to send you, I say. Rasare will be expecting you inside.
She gestures for one of the cliffside guards to lower the lift.
Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if you feel like trading.
Good to know. Oh, hey, we're promoted. Da-da-da-da.
Ding.
Really? Just one stat?
It's luck.
God damn it.
It's always luck.
Give me
Oh.
a challenge.
Oh, actually. Drink. Nobody's down here. I don't know why. That's been in my head today.
I got this. I got this.
Okay. Infested Koiki. That's lovely. Rocky outcroppings pepper the face of the cliffside. You can make out the shape of stone ruins situated high above. Terrain offers an abundance of hand and footholds, though the length of the climb alone would exact a heavy toll of effort and strain. Scouting for a secure passage could help mitigate the risk of a hard climb. Hey, Adair, what you make of this? Adair squints up at the rock face and points at dangers which eluded you until now. You notice that a crevice, which would otherwise have proven a useful foothold on the journey up, is home to a bulbous and pulsating nest of wasps. Great. Higher still, a prominent ledge stands out as an intimidating obstacle. You note no other signs of significance. Okay. Time to climb. You begin to climb, alternating your attention between your footing and any less obvious dangers. You narrowly avoid the crevice supporting the wasp nest and continue your ascent. You come upon a ledge that commands the cliffside. The outcropping looks like it could support an adult's weight, though it would take a nimble outdoorsman to plot a safe course. Really? A nimble outdoorsman, you say? And supporting an adult weight? Oh, yeah. After scaling the cliff with the mountain goats, what the hell? Alacrity? Okay. Adair waves down at you and signals the optimal path. You make for the summit of the cliff, panting from the exertion and grateful to find yourself once more on stable ground. Cool. Oh, hey, Sanctum. Clearly we're allowed in here.
It is apparently alacrity. That's how you say that word.
Alacrity. Okay.
I remember seeing that word in the Old Republic a lot, and I never fucking remembered what it was.
What does it mean?
I think it has something to do with swiftness.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I want to check. I don't want to say anything wrong.
Give me a real challenge.
Brisk and cheerful readiness.
Okay.
The fuck?
Hmm. Health restoration. Constitution. That's the healing. I really don't think that health restoration is going to mean much anymore. I'm giving him stride. And we get an extra survival point. Huh?
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Consider it done.
This bowl is full to bursting with ripe koiki. It looks as if Rossaire's attendants stock it regularly to keep pace with the Ranga's appetite. Why are we trying to poison him? Examine the fruit. These koiki smell particularly sweet and pungent, likely owing to their growth in the deeper jungle. The smell overpowers the stench of the braziers, which suffuses the rest of the temple. We're going to not do anything with that. I don't want to poison somebody I haven't even had any contact with yet.
Right.
Outlander? No, it's fine. We came in from the secret entrance. This is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The broad-shouldered woman on the throne lifts her gaze to meet yours. White face paint adds a grim aspect to her stoic demeanor. Smoldering braziers fill the air with oppressive heat, but she sits at ease.
Her face paint. You don't suppose...
Rosaire turns her gaze to Aloth, who quickly falls silent. She returns her focus to you.
You are the outsider who dealt with Capea, but you do not take the front entrance. I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ranga.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
Studious-looking man to the Ranga's side scrutinizes you.
When will our hospitality be returned?
A trembling mystic consults a palm full of runes. The Ranga silences him with a look. Sitting forward in her seat, she opens her fist to reveal a plump koiki fruit. She takes a deep and thoughtful bite.
Mbeta softened his heart against outsiders. Akira, I will hear this one. The Queen sent you to remind us we are vassals. Is that all?
She sets the koiki down on the armrest and opens her palm, inviting you to speak. Oh lord. A lot of questions. A lot of conflicting questions. Let's get this shit out of the way. I came across a ravaged merchant ship not far from here.
Akira, outsiders know better than to draw close to Wahaki lands. We leave the symbol of the War Club as we have for generations. A warning, I say. A reminder.
That war club looks like a much older version of the Leaden Key insignia.
I know, Aloth, I know.
One which goes unheeded.
What's the significance of your face paint? She trades an uneasy glance with her advisors, returning her focus to you with a furrowed brow.
You have the peace of this court, but we are not here for idle chatter. You will speak of your intentions. Now.
Okay, alright. Do you recognize the name Theos? Theos, or the Leaden Key?
Patience. More pressing matters command our attention.
This is pretty fucking pressing.
You have the peace of this court. We are not here for idle chatter. You will speak of your intentions.
Fine.
Now.
God, you seem on edge.
Akira, a good reason.
Sarah squeezes her koiki until the juices run between her fingers.
You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire?
I'm familiar with the practice.
To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters. These slavers hunt the waters around Oreo Kuiki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle.
In spite of Rosera's hearty guffaw, not a trace of humor reaches her eyes.
They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onikaza to stop them?
So funny thing about that.
Yeah, about that. I got some good news for you.
You got 2 ships and an entire headquarters just completely demolished.
That was me. You're welcome.
Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say.
Why do you need outside help for this?
Need? No. Want? Yes.
Fair enough. Rosera narrows her eyes, crinkling her war paint into a predatory visage.
My people risk themselves enough. For someone to earn my favor, they must put the tribe first. They must risk everything for the Wahaki.
Alright, fine. I'll consider it.
This is a poor beginning. But I cannot compel you to action. Our enterprising foes clump together in a small fortress on the tip of Crookspur Island, northwest of Nekataka.
Oh, that fortress! Yeah, okay, yeah,
My love, Aparo, lost his sister to these creatures. Akira, more of us will vanish if we do not cut out the heart of Crookspur. Tengara,
well,
call off
it's a good
the warriors.
thing.
I grant our guest the freedom of the jungle. Even though she does not commit to helping us, Aranga always has hope.
Tips her head in your direction, leaving something unspoken.
As you say, Ranga.
Tengara makes a discreet hand gesture towards the entryway, and a figure in the shadow scurries off.
If you would come and go on Oreo Kuiki, prove yourself a friend of the Wahaki.
Again, this is hilarious. Really? Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, I didn't kill all the slavers. Shit. Well, I guess we're going back there. Other questions? Do you recognize the name Theos?
I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names.
Frowns. It's something in her soul sparks like kindling held to a flame. There's an ancient presence there with its own memory. You reach into her soul, chasing that spark of recognition. You feel hundreds of births and deaths within her, forming and disappearing like bubbles in boiling water. You sit past them all, focusing your overwhelming senses on the memory of a strange foreign man. When at last you seize it, you find yourself in the very same throne room, but the condition of the place and the memory of your host suggests that it's many, many hundreds of years ago, if not more. You are seated on the dais. A man is brought before you, dressed in stifling black robes. He reminds you of a corpse dressed for a funeral. He reminds you of something else, too. But one of your attendants leans in and interrupts the thought before you could follow it. She tells you that this is the man you asked to see, and that his people have been harassing you. Harassing yours. He calls himself Theos Ex Arcanon. I don't remember how to pronounce the IX. Explain yourself, stranger. He gives you a smile that sets your teeth on edge.
Your Excellency, I come to warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the gods.
I'm glad that they got his voice actor back for this.
Yeah.
You must remove yourself, lest you face the gods' wrath.
Indeed, the man is an even greater fool than you had been told. The gods surely take their time. We have lived here 200 years, and yet they have yet to raise an objection.
The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin, especially after this warning.
You certainly feel your patience wearing thin. Who is he, this foreigner, to send your people from their halls and homes? And who is he to tell your people, the survivors, about the wrath of the gods? What ungrateful guests at Vix's hosts. Our ancestors built this place, or these places centuries ago. We will not leave. For a moment, his unctus facade melts away, and he blinks at you and your attendants. You get the impression that your response has surprised him.
Your people cling tightly to their history.
His jaw is tight as he speaks. He swallows hard, as if gulping something unpleasant.
But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant land.
You knew he was a fool, but now you suspect he's a dangerous one. His words are a lie, but like the very best of lies, they contain the shadow of truth. Everyone knows foreigners once lived among your people as guests, but they have not been seen in 200 years. What prickles the back of your neck is the question of how he might know this, and why he brings it to you. The murals in these places and the stories of our ancestors tell it differently. How would you, foreigner, know our history better than our own grandfathers?
I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this.
He produced a helm with two horn-like protrusions and a mask attached. He is correct. You do recognize it. Your guards and attendants gasp. The man Theos smiles more broadly.
It was my people who built these places, and now I come before you bearing their warning.
At least that much is true. You turn to your guards. Seize him! Just as a look of surprise appears on Theos' face, and the ancient Ranga's memory skips ahead. You are looking at Theos once more. This time, however, he and a score of robed men and women are bound amidst a heap of peat and wood. This time, he is staring at you in disbelieving fury. You've gathered your people and told them that the foreigners before them are the same ones who came to the island centuries ago. And now your people are angry and frightened, too, because every Oaxacan remembers the story of how the foreigners abused the hospitality of their Huana hosts. So great was their iniquity that the gods destroyed the great city of Ukaizo and many others besides. Watch now as I wipe their stain from among us. Your people cheer. Theos struggles and yells, but his words are drowned out. Let us never forget that this foreigner is a trickster and his people a plague. Hundreds of Oaxacan stamp their feet and beat the ground with the butts of their spears. Still, Theos scowls and thrashes in protest. From this day forward, we must be vigilant. Let us root out such foreigners and keep our lands pure of their wickedness. The tribe cheers louder than ever. Young and old, Mataru and Raparu, all are united in purpose. A change seems to come over Theos. The struggle leaves his body and the rage departs his face. Good. Let him accept his end. That's not what he's doing. He's just like, well, Shit, that didn't work out. Time to hop to another body.
Yeah, really. Time to do it again.
One of your attendants offers you a torch, and we throw it onto the pyre. You hurl the torch, the flame spreads quickly. The foreigners scream as the fire advances, all except Theos, who looks back at you with a strange smile of satisfaction. You pull back from the memory, and the gruesome scene evaporates around you.
Why do you stare so?
Within ruins make for a cozy hideout.
Do not speak the name of those who felled mighty Ukaizo. Their spirits are unwelcome.
Rosare narrows her eyes and studies you closely.
We do not hide. We are protecting a way of life that others would trample under their boots. The trading companies would strip the land that the gods gifted us and unmake the works of our ancestors. There is much to protect in the Deadfire. Too much for any single tribe.
Sighs, rolling her shoulders to release some of the tension. Aloth. Aloth. Aloth.
Aye?
Okay, I guess we can't talk here.
No trouble at all. Back there, with the chieftain. Did you see something?
Oh, yeah.
You look like you have something on your mind.
I read an ancient memory in Rosare's soul and found a link to the Leaden Key. You tell Aloth about the past life you glimpsed in Rosare's soul, about her long ago meeting with Theos, his warning about the ruins, her decision to execute him, and her mandate to the Wahaki to defend their territory from outsiders.
That's like what he told the Glanfathans. I'll bet he didn't expect they'd kill him for it. Would have loved to see the look on his face.
Then the Wahaki are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it.
Aloth blinks, working through the implications.
Though not, it seems, in the way Theos intended.
He frowns, rubbing his chin.
People doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons for thousands of years without even realizing it. Doesn't get more Leaden Key than that.
Theos had schemes within schemes. He knew what he was doing.
From what you described, it certainly didn't seem that way. But I'll concede that Theos was wilier than most. Belief is a curious thing.
He crosses his arms, settling back on the balls of his feet.
Once, the Wahaki believed they were guarding themselves against the Inguithans, Theos' people. Yet over time, they became hostile toward all outsiders.
A thoughtful furrow splits his brow. Logical extension of what they learned from Theos.
Yes, but it didn't stop there. It's not just that the Wahaki misread Theos' original message. It fundamentally changed them.
He pursed his lips.
They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism.
Worry burrows into the shadows and creases his face. And this has got you thinking again about the consequences of your intervention.
You know me too well.
His wry grin doesn't quite banish his air of melancholy.
I've been chasing the Leaden Key, trying to undo the harm they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse?
Private agony muffles his voice. His breath catches in his throat as the full weight of his words hit him.
Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved?
Though, through his scars and lines of newfound purpose, you catch a glimpse of the Aloth you knew 5 years ago, scared, alone, and desperate for direction. It's a complicated situation. Like, he did take action, and that did send ripples of consequence, but at the same time, inaction would have just done the same thing, just different ripples. So either answer technically would have been correct. No one can know everything, so we just gotta do the best we can with the resources we have.
When you put it that way, mine does sound like a rather flimsy excuse, doesn't it? Perhaps it was naive to think I could dismantle a 2,000-year-old organization in a single lifetime. But it's worth it to try.
That's terrible. You probably can't do worse than Windwin's legacy.
I mean...
Just remember not to be too hard on yourself.
I shall try. The strange thing is, this whole ordeal has given me some sympathy for Theos. Not that I condone his actions, of course. But I can't imagine he thought he'd destroy an entire generation either. Well, not in the beginning, anyway.
He clasps his hands and presses his lips together, trying to formulate a thought. When he opens his mouth again, he speaks as though he's choosing his words carefully.
What I mean to say is, he thought he was doing the right thing. Even at the end.
And his example is a cautionary tale for you. We should learn from it.
A prudent suggestion. At any rate, it will be a relief to move forward. It was always too comfortable to leave the hard decisions to others. To simply follow along.
He cocks his head in reflection and inclines it towards you.
I only wonder now what sort of decision you'll have to make when we finally confront Aethys.
Again, from the recent interaction, I trust there's a reason for what he's doing.
Then you have more faith than I. Anyway, thank you. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulders.
Anything else to talk to him about? Nope, that's it. Alright, that's Aloth's quest.
Ta-da!
Not exactly.
Patrol, I say! Accursed rust bucket!
Cool. Didn't exactly end in the way that I thought it was going to, but it was still a good ending regardless.
Seems like that's almost every single personal quest ending for you.
Yeah.
This is not how I thought it would end.
I'm just being realistic in my reflections.
No, I mean, it goes to show that a lot of these, like, I mean, that's how the first game was, too.
Right.
We do not see many visitors on Oreo Koiki. Those who come seldom leave.
You said that outsiders don't tend to leave?
They come asking our Ranga to show her belly
What?
and surrender.
The sound stopped sharing. The sound stopped sharing.
Thanks a lot, Skype.
Instead, she shows them their guts at the end of a spear.
Uh-huh. What are your thoughts on Barapo?
How he fills our home with the stink of his burnt offerings.
Dengar wrinkles his nose and waves his hand in his spelling motion.
A rational mystic burns incense or candles, but Barapo burns koiki, rotten meat, and bundles of hair.
Gross.
Nothing is spared his flame if it appeases the gods.
What's wrong with your construct? Construct.
What's wrong with your construct?
Because for some reason I saw that as construction, not construct.
Right. I can tell by the cadence in your voice.
A valuable lesson about animancy, I say.
Ugh.
There is quality and there is cheap, but never both. The rust bucket does not follow my instructions and ignores my command words.
I mean, I guess I could take a look.
I am appreciating the offer, but It is better if I learn how to operate my degraded friend. I would be a poor host if the ironclad thing decided to remove your skin.
Ooh, I've dealt with worse, believe me.
Akira, I can see that well enough from here. Here, the command words. They do me little good.
He passes you a tattered scroll and shrugs, smiling wanly. Gain construct command scroll. Most of this document is drafted in careful official hand. Another author appears to have made several hasty additions. To our valued customer, on behalf of the dedicated staff of the Consignment and Salvage Clearinghouse, we would like to congratulate you on your recent purchase. One construct salvaged and refurbished. Per your contract with our licensed dealer, Remo Caldera, salvage marketer 56221, payment of trade goods and undisclosed locations has been accepted. Undisclosed services. Why the fuck did I think locations was in there? Has been accepted. We hope you are pleased with your order. Sincerest regards, Rowan Jacon, shipping quartermaster, and it says patrol command unreliable, attack command unreliable, guard command unreliable. See accompanying document for command words. Functionality highly dependent on pronunciation and emphasis. Good luck. Okay. Let's take a look. The construct trembles and rattles, its vacant gaze wandering without purpose. Habit and routine are seemingly the only forces keeping it upright. Alright, let me speak the words. You read the words of the scroll, doubtful of the faded arcane scribblings, until a tingling sensation passes your lips. The construct abruptly hardens its bearing and turns to you, standing at attention. It seems that the conflicting instructions from too many masters has led to the rapid degeneration of this construct's short-term memory. Oh. Let's wipe it. You draw out the babbling, incoherent mess of instructions received over the years. The construct trembles throughout the procedure. The construct now stands at ease, regarding its surroundings with fresher clarity. Fucking kill him! Nah. Maybe you'll prove useful later. The construct stares back at you in silence. I did it. Oh, now we just have this. If we ever decide that we need to kill him. That's cool.
I got this. I got this.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. What's down this hall? Outlander.
Watch and learn.
Leopard. Thanks for the egg. Fuck you. Bye.
Boop.
And now to the opposite side. Burapo.
That's the same headdress Theos wore.
The mural is quite faded, but you recognize the distant silhouette of Theos.
Give me a real challenge.
The preparing table for burnt offerings reeks of spices and gore. Where do you think you're going? No, stop it.
I say Ruasare would not like it if I denied you hospitality.
Oops. How do you and Tangara get along?
Poorly. He ventures away from our islands and invites the wrath of the gods, I say.
Bravo folds his arms and squeezes his shoulders.
May Ngati devour that outsider construct he dragged back with him.
Tangara tells me that you're fond of burnt offerings.
The tribe balances on the edge of ruin, and my burnt offerings appease those who watch over us.
That's what you'd like to think, sure.
Godlessness raised the green man, and the gods will put him back down, I say.
You think Gon's gonna set the final harvest upon us because of Kith's godlessness? Maybe. But ain't no god's gonna stop him.
Akira, this is why Outlanders do not speak the will of the gods for the tribe.
Bravo crosses his arms and smirks at Chody.
Oh, I'd say that statue has more than its share of God in it.
For what does your crew of misfits address me?
Alright, fine.
What a dick.
Seriously. Hey, Aothis. I know that you're heading off to make a pit stop and all, but you think you can make a side trip? I have something that I need you to crush.
Just this one guy.
I can place a bomb in the ash. I offer you, gods. I offer you the burnt offerings of today.
What the fuck?
Down in the brazier. Yep. Among the ashes, you find charred fruit pits, scraps of parchment, shards of pottery, animal bones, and matted bundles of singed hair. God, there are so many ways you can just fuck over these guys.
Yeah.
I find it quite amusing.
Options aplenty.
And again, if I was playing a different character, different timeline, perhaps, but I'm not. A round-bellied man stands at ease before a cluster of hardened fighters. Their face bald and brows furrowed.
Their balls are furrowed. What the fuck? Sir, you have some concerned testicles.
Murmurs of tense discussion slow to a halt as a woman at the head of the crowd steps forward, clutching a spear.
Maybe the spear's a gift for us?
Silence.
She grimaces at Adair.
The outsider must leave. Oreo Koiki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies.
She sweeps her spear tip to gesture in your direction.
Ruasari would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in our Ranga?
Back away slowly. I just got here. You haven't even given me a chance to cause trouble. Again, love the answer, but I take it there's a problem.
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable savages. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
His questions cast a ripple of unease over every listener.
If you have such love for outsiders, let this one speak for herself.
If you fight me, you will all die. Give me a chance to prove myself worthy of your hospitality.
You are not the first to speak in honeyed words while caressing a hidden blade. If the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me.
She curls her upper lip at Aparu.
For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
What?
I was just gonna say, it's like, caressing a hidden blade, do I look like I'm using blades?
Yeah, seriously.
I'll beat you to those sticks!
And then you just glance.
Caressing? Bonking!
Then you just glance over at Shodi. Her, on the other hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Nodding to the assembled fighters, she signals them to disperse.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koiki.
Is there usually so much infighting when outsiders show up?
Ikira, I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk.
Why are the Wahaki so protective of their land?
We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakaza's throne. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngadi's covenant.
Ngadi's what now?
Ngadi bade her followers to protect the islands, the tribes, and the luminous Adra. For this, she gave us the power to shape her domain. If we fail in our charges, the birthright of the Huana disappears. The Wahaki remember this. The Kahanga, they forget.
Why so much concern over the past?
We lost much of ourselves when Cataclysm scoured the Deadfire. Somewhere among the islands, there's a place where we...
He stops himself and bites his lower lip.
Ikira, my apologies, but I should say no more.
We'll come back to that, I guess.
Ask. I am pleased to be making a new friend.
What can you tell me about Rosaire?
She is our Ranga, and the strength of our tribe.
He stands tall, wearing a proud grin.
I have never seen her without a mouthful of koiki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier of fruit. A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my Rosare.
Right. Are you and her together? Power regards you with confusion, then bursts into laughter.
How the outsiders enjoy their vows. The Huana pair off, but we need no documents or witnesses. When it strikes Rosare's fancy that we should sleep under one roof, we do so vigorously. Some think I influence her judgment, but they have the wrong of it. My back is too fragile for the weight of authority, I say.
Okay.
Well then. Learning things about this tribe.
Yes.
Ah, conveniently placed bridge to jump off of.
Keep out of my way, outsider.
Yeah, fuck you.
Akira, what now?
Know anything about this odd-looking koiki? Frowning, she studies the fruit in your open palm, poking it gently with her index finger. The koiki rocks back and forth.
Do not eat this.
Makes a complex warding gesture with her hands.
It is infested. The wood-strangling wasp planted its larvae in this koiki.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay. She glances off to the tree line.
I will alert the others. Do not eat it unless you want insects to burrow through your windpipe and hollow you out from the inside.
Cool. Anything I should know about the locals, aside from the fact that they're dicks?
Buparo is our mystic, convinced that the whole fortress will come crumbling down if he doesn't keep to his daily devotions. As for the rest, ask around. I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity.
Fine. You have a place to rest? Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Horned Helm. You served me well, but I need you no more. As we get closer and closer to the redesign, to the full redesign of Parshi, as I reflected in SoulCal.
For sentimentality?
Sure.
It's only 60 gold.
Nope, no,
It's a reminder of where we've been, just like fucking Maya's helmet.
Nope.
May we bother Kana for all eternity some other day. I miss our punching bag.
some backup drugs and all that. So, still got animals galore and ingredients. Okay, no. Lowest prize. It's a ring. Plus 5% damage with spells. Plus 1 intellect and plus 1 perception. Interesting. What are you wearing? Minor protection in Ibis. Right. I'll keep it in mind for later. Okay. Lucky brute. You have the freedom of our fortress. Use it wisely. And for when you fuck up, I will be here to knock your head off your shoulders.
Okay.
Okay, that's a tree, but that looked super trippy.
Like a writhing pile.
Yeah. You go, boar. The boar is trying.
He's doing his boar thing.
Did you
Just living his boar life.
And yep. Then this just wraps back around. And that's the entirety of this outside map. Okay, bye, Aloth. This wooden lift grants access to the towering cliffs, separating the settlement above from the jungle below. The lift is currently raised to the level of the plateau. Going down. What is this jungle that they're talking about? Just this area, I guess. Alright. Gonna get on our ship and call it a day. If I realized that we were supposed to kill all of the captors, I would have just done that when we were there, but oh well. Most of them are dead anyway.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that hard to clean up the rest.
Cool. Goodness. We are going to take a quick trip over to Nekataka. Wow, we're up here. Just because I wanted to get more drink for our crew. Hi. Hi, Falsud.
Oh! Oh, hey, how's it going? Yo, what's up?
You know, I was hoping to end the stream, but you challenged me. That's all I'm saying.
Just remember, they're prone to ramming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which means we're probably going to have ship-on-ship battle. Most likely.
Unless you can just turn and blast them. You may just want to... Okay.
I don't have the range.
Yeah, but if they're gonna fly at you, you need all the turns you can get to turn.
Right, fair enough.
It's probably too late now, but might as well try. Oh yeah.
Unless we get the wind.
Oh.
There was like
Oh,
what?
shit.
There was like what? Four of them on there.
I guess we'll find out.
That's not four.
No.
That's not four. I'm making an executive decision.
That's about right.
We're not doing this tonight. All right. So that was another pillar stream, and once again, a very productive one. So, what lies?
We're closer to going through this game.
Yeah, we're getting there, and especially if these quests continue to overlap, we'll even get there faster. So.
Oh yeah. Very useful.
Fingers crossed that happens some more. So, the rest of the week, as usual, this is not a guarantee, this is just an idea of the rest of the week. Tomorrow, as I said before, we're going to be doing some first look at the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Thursday, some more Tokyo Mirage sessions, Sharp FE, New Game Plus run over on the Twitch channel. Friday, we got some more Three Houses with everybody. Saturday, over on Chris's channel, we're hopefully going to be doing some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where we face the Elite Four. Well, where he faces the Elite Four.
Victory Road.
Victory Road.
All depends on how long Victory Road takes.
Hmm.
I always have to keep that in my mind, because my brain is like, oh yeah, we're like at the Elite Four, and it's like, oh god, no, there's Victory Road. There's always Victory Road.
I keep forgetting about it because they kind of made Victory Road inconsequential recently in the recent installments, so...
I know, it's easy to forget.
Yeah. We'll see. It also depends on when we start the stream.
Yep.
So...
Shussie?
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully it's the end of the main game.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be great.
Because Lord knows we're gonna need all the time that we can get with the Elite Four. Sunday, nothing. Monday, Chris and I will be continuing some more Virtue's Last Reward, and then that brings us around to next Tuesday for some more Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I don't have any video stuff ready, so that's really it. Nothing on Chris's end either, except for that stream. That's the only possibility at the moment. Although he did show us a little bit of his editing process today, so he's doing some editing in the background. PJ has a channel.
It's not dead.
Awesome. Hey, Suzie. Her channel's not dead either. Both of them.
Yeah, it's not dead. Sorry, I've been fighting the kid for a while, and I've mentally checked out. I am so sorry.
Did you win?
I don't know. He threw his tablet and all 5 of his stuffed animals at me, so that was...
He threw the whole tablet.
The whole tablet.
Was it like just to drop off the bed, or did he actually just...
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a drop
I was
off
gonna
for
say,
that.
like,
The-
Frisbee at you.
all 5 of the stuffed animals were targeted, though.
Well then.
Alright.
Was it because you wouldn't give back his tablet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good habit.
No, it's not. So I removed the stuffed animals for the rest of the night, and he's very unhappy with that.
Sucks.
But
actions have consequences.
Anyway, yeah. Channels
Stand
aren't
still,
dead.
goods.
Goodbye.
I got it. The gaming channel, which is possibly there are plans in the works for her gaming channel. And then there's Rowan Rose, her art channel, which has been seeing quite a bit of activity lately. Go and check it out. She's a fantastic artist. She drew both the storybook segment and the regular Parshi picture for the series, as well as the profile picture that you see here, and what we did not see tonight, what we never see on Tuesdays anymore, this commission that I had from her of all of us in our poker forms just kind of playing games. So she is a fantastic artist. Go check out her channel, Rowan Rose. Everything is down in the description for your convenience. Commissions are open, and she also is running an Etsy with currently a 3-card tarot, and the Celtic Cross is going to be added at some point. Check out all our channels. We love what we do. Even if stuff is not being uploaded right now in the present, there's a lot of stuff in the past that you can check out in the meantime. Watch through, because that's all the other algorithm cares about. If you want to support us more, there's always leaving a like and a comment. And if you want to follow our exploits, subscribe and click that bell so you're notified of everything that we do when we get around to it. However, I would be remiss if I did not mention our final member, Pooja, or Smiley, depending on how you want to address her. She doesn't run a channel, but she joins us from time to time. She's in one of the projects that I'm editing in the background right now. She's also part of the Pokemon series on Chris's channel and the Three Houses series on this channel. And she does a fantastic job with the voices that we give her, and just overall, Three Houses has been super fun. The 5 of us get together, we just, we hang out, we're all friends, and we do it because it's fun. That's the general consensus. We wouldn't be doing it otherwise. And also, we're not going anywhere anytime soon. There may be hiatuses, long or short. We may miss streams from time to time, but we have a list that keeps growing longer of things that we need to get to. So, all in all, we're going to be here for quite a while. And as an audience, I want to thank you guys as well for joining us, whether you are actively talking to us in the chat, whether you are lurking, whether you're watching the stuff in the future, whether you have this on as background noise, in whatever capacity you turn on this content and hopefully enjoy it. Thank you for taking the time out of your days to do so, because it's always, and we hope to see you guys in future projects, whether that be streams or videos in the chat or comments respectively, because it's always nice to know that you guys are enjoying the stuff as much as we enjoy putting it out. However, my rambling has come to an end. It's almost 11:20. We're gonna head on off. If you don't care about anything else that was listed, we will see you guys here next week for some more Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys in whatever stream that's next over the next 7 days. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.